Gary, I know after Saturday you would have looked for a reaction. I'm pretty sure that's the perfect way to do it.
Yeah, exactly that. The credit all goes to the players because Saturday wasn't the standard, wasn't what we were about, and we knew we were coming to a very, very difficult place. We've got a great manager. The way that they coach, the way that they play, we knew we were up against it. We knew we wouldn't have a lot of the ball, but we asked them to show some fight and represent the club in a better manner than what we did on Saturday, and it was incredible. I think the supporters that made their way down today, it's incredible that they've travelled on a Tuesday night and the numbers that they did and the noise that they did, and for us to send them home like that and see those scenes again, ever since I've arrived at the club, that's what it's about, is creating memories, and there's another one to add to it for those supporters and ourselves.
You mentioned about the coming together after the Huddersfield game.
Yeah.
But those full-time scenes, like you said, with all those fans that made the journey, that's exactly what it's about, isn't it?
Yeah, 100% for a club like ours. We've talked about budgets and clubs in this league, and what a wonderful stadium this is, and a fantastic pitch, and wonderful players that they're bringing on, and we've got 2 teenagers on the bench. We had an illness in the camp, and we've picked up 1 or 2 knocks there, so we'll have to assess them. But to come here and keep a clean sheet, I'm delighted for Brad Clarlins again and the whole defenders. We had to make changes late today, and the way they've gone about it is just unbelievable. And just really pleased for Charlie again.
I mean, let's talk about the goal. You mentioned his name there. It's just him again, right place, right time, and eventually he gets the clean strike that nestles the back of the net. Yeah,
well, to be fair to him, he had several opportunities in the game, but the beauty of him is he doesn't get distracted by missing a couple. He keeps going and he wants to score, and that's exactly what he did, and kept getting in there, and that's fantastic for us.
And it was earned, of course. You only had 6 substitutes this evening, but everybody played their part in the win tonight. You could see the togetherness and the resilience, and it was more than earned. Yeah,
we lost Shade yesterday to a groin, and that's the numbers that we've got. And so, like I say, we went with 6, and the players deserve all the credit, because they've represented their families, they represented themselves incredibly well tonight.
And of course, we said on Saturday it just felt like that moment wasn't coming. You had the ball cleared off the line in the first half, but then to get out at the end and then give yourself that platform now, how important is it that you carry that into Saturday?
No, we've got to enjoy tonight, because like I say, that's very, very well earned and very hard earned win, and then all focus turns to Doncaster again, and what this league is, you can't allow yourself to get carried away. We've just got to build on this now.
Gary, thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.